And we are back. We got game 2 of the World Series. And this is why I love baseball so much. The games just come thick and fast. I'm not having to wait a week to see the games. They come thick and fast. Other than the next one's 2 days away for me, UK time. So that pisses me off a little bit. But we are ready. Of course, we are back in the Blue Jays. I've said the Blue Jays are going to win the World Series since June. So hopefully I'm going to be correct in this. But I'm pretty sure from what I heard, Yamamoto is going to be pitching for the Dodgers. So I'm scared because he is my favourite pitcher. Out of all the pitchers there is, he is my favourite. Which is, don't know why I'm rooting against the Dodgers for that, because they've also got Ohtani, who is one of my favourite players. But it is what it is. Let's go.
Kevin Gausman, the ace of these Blue Jays in his 13th year in the major leagues, makes his
Kevin Gausman, okay.
debut.
Yeah, he's waited a long time for this, and he's going to throw his fastball split combination the majority of the time, and he'll make
I liked
and I'm intrigued about tonight's game to see.
No, was he the Dodgers or the Blue Jays pitcher? Yes, Savage.
Players, and he's had a lot of them. Does he go?
I can't remember which team he was playing for, but I liked him in game 1.
Percentage of splitters early and rely on that fastball. That will be what I'm looking for.
Ohtani, here we go.
If you keep the ball away from Ohtani.
And literally, when we were watching the World Series, we got paused there a couple of times. The World Series game 1, what was it, the 8th or the 9th? I went, look, if you keep him quiet, you will win. Then he scores a home run. So it's a home run, I should say.
0-2 pitch. It's a fastball that was left over the plate, poked to the left field corner. Lucas is
nice.
The play with that.
You just got to keep him quiet. They've got, Mookie Betts, they've got other great players, but Ohtani's the inspiration, I think, for the Dodgers. You keep him quiet, you're good.
He's done in the wild card round against the Reds.
Down the right
you got that. You got that.
Dodgers over there, plenty of room.
Nice. Easy peasy.
Freddie Freeman. Here's a guy the Dodgers are trying to get going. 0 for 3 yesterday, just 2 for 14 in this postseason. Only 1 run batted in. He drove himself in a home run in Milwaukee. Half of the pitches in this.
That was a beautiful ball he threw to me. I love the way it just does that. Almost just.
And popped it into the corner for extra
bases. Is he fair?
Freddie Freeman with a 2-out double.
As Freddie Freeman wins the battle against.
Even though it was it didn't count as a ball, I just love how it just. I don't know how they do it.
A 2-out
because
double.
How can you throw a ball that can go straight and then suddenly just dip? I just don't get it.
Up the middle, base
wow.
Center field, and the Dodgers with 2 out in the first inning.
2 out, 2
on the board.
Wait, did he score from that?
And the Dodgers with 2 out.
Fair play, Freeman. Fair play. I didn't expect. I thought he was going to stay at 3.
A single from Smith, and it's 1-0.
Wow.
Quickly off of the deck after they got beaten down in game 1.
Good piece.
Fair enough. I'd
slider away, and you go with it.
Because he was okay. That's the thing I keep forgetting, and that's what I've got to really delve in is to you don't start on the bases. Like he's almost halfway before the pitch is even
right
thrown.
Up the middle. 2 quick outs and then a battle.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense to me now. I gotta just
like that.
Remember that.
Dodgers on the board first. Best 2-out team in baseball during the regular season, flexing that muscle right here. Yoshinobu Yamamoto is second.
Yamamoto, he's so good.
With a 249
so fucking good.
After his complete game against the Brewers, 183 in the postseason.
Yeah, good luck trying to eliminate one of these pitchers. They're all good, and the Blue Jays have never seen him, really. Only 2 players on their roster have faced him.
Well, quite a few things change based on if it's a righty or a lefty they're facing. One thing remains the same. That man there will lead things off. Left a fastball.
Yeah, of course Springer hits it.
Pounded. Springer turns the corner. Throw from Hernandez. Not in time. Leadoff double.
Nice.
Boy, a 2-strike pitch that was on a tee for Springer. Let's go. Says Nathan Lucas comes up to the plate. Tying run in scoring position. Flexes one. Shallow center. They're at it again. First and third, nobody out. They just don't let up.
They don't. They're confident. They play great at home.
Go on, Blue Jays. Let's get us to 2-0.
2 more hits yesterday for Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's hitting .522 over his last 6 games. 3 times as many extra base hits in these playoffs as he has strikeouts. You're not supposed to be able to be both things. The big
he's got to be knackered though. The amount of times he's had to swing for that.
With 2 strikes. Curve gets him swinging.
Fair play.
Just the 4th strikeout of the playoffs.
It's hard because I honestly, my favorite pitcher is
Foul ball after foul ball on the splitter and the sinker. And then you come in with a curveball, the first one of the night, and that was a dandy.
Alejandro Kirk, 3 for 3.
Where are they at the Blue Jays or with that? Go on, Kirk. Yeah, home run, then he game 1.
To first and caught by Freeman on the fly. Both runners back to the bag. 2 out, and a chance for Yamamoto to get out of this unscathed.
Because Kirk got 4 out of 4, didn't he, game 1?
Here, John Dalton Varsho. the best changeup and splitter hitter in baseball. Yamamoto's a strike away from getting out of this inning that was first and third, nobody out without a run. There it goes. It's
wow.
a curve that falls in for strike 3. And Varsho, like a house by the side of the road, watches it. And the Jays watch a scoring opportunity in this first inning slip through their fingertips. Well, upside down first innings for these teams. Gausman retired the first 2 and gave up a run. Yamamoto gave up 2 base runners before he got in and got out of it. Well, he's retired the first 2 as he did in the first inning, and had to squelch it before a 2-out rally here. Payoff from Gausman. It is down.
Yes.
And there's that 1-2-3 inning.
Ernie Clement leads off for the Blue Jays.
Ernie Clement pops the first pitch that he sees. Straight up, straight down, Freddie Freeman.
Oh, that's embarrassing. Let's go. Let the catcher go for it.
Will Smith, Max Muncy, Freddie Freeman, all 4 of them were right there, and nobody could make the catch.
No, just poorly played.
Oh.
Now the Blue Jays have to take advantage of that. That is
Fuck
an
you,
absolute
Dodgers.
gift from the Dodgers.
Full count for Barger. Yamamoto gives him strike 3, 97 at the knee.
I love watching him. I know I keep saying it, but
strikeouts for Yamamoto.
First pitch to Connor for left. Fly to center field, a routine fly ball. Andy Pages has the
fly
makes
ball.
the
Okay,
catch.
that's the way you
So
call
out
that.
number 2 on 1 pitch.
I guess a pop up
Yamamoto
would be
sort of helps make
closer
up for the
up in the
misplay
air.
earlier.
2 outs in the second inning. Andres Jimenez, the 9-hitter. 9-hitter, but he knocked in another run yesterday. He's 3rd on the team in the postseason. Shot to short. Betts down to get it. To his feet into first in time. Mookie Betts, what a transformation from right field to short. He helps his buddy over at first. Have this be one that he can move on from. That little misplay to begin the inning.
Can the Blue Jays second time through get to Yoshinobu Yamamoto?
George Springer.
Whoa!
By a first pitch fastball from Yamamoto. Been a painful last week or so for George Springer. Now he gets hit up by the hand. Well, Johnny, talk about
Was he the one that got hit in the face?
to sprinkle on this pitcher in the postseason. How about 3 innings and the leadoff man? All 3.
Nathan Lucas up. Lucas 1 for 1 with a single.
Lucas so tough with 2 strikes.
I just want to see real quick.
Been a painful.
I don't want to see him get hit again. I just want to see what.
By a first.
Okay. I just want to see if, because he got hit and he went on to first, onto the first place. I don't know if that was because they already had, like, I don't know, 3 balls or whatever. But no, if you hit first, I guess.
Well, Johnny, talk about how nice a 1-2-3 inning is to sprinkle on this pitcher.
Oh, that's right there as well. Oh, God. That's like your boat.
Nathan Lucas up. Lucas 1 for 1 with a single.
Lucas so tough with 2 strikes. Down this time on the high fastball. 4th K for Yamamoto. And now Vlad Jr. Struck him out the first time. Got 3 swings and misses. That matched the high for an entire game in this postseason for Guerrero.
Nice.
Field line towards the corner and off the wall. Hernandez plays the carom. Guns into second to hold him to a single. First and third for the Blue Jays with 1 out.
Hit so hard, Vladdy stays at first on a good play by Kike Hernandez. But for the second time in 3
I guess hitting it in the corner there is almost a guaranteed
Blue Jays are shouting for that
double from somebody.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. has just passed John Olerud for the most hits in a single postseason in Blue Jays history. Another chance for the Blue Jays, and again it's on Kirk's plate. He was up in the same situation in the first inning, lined out. Yamamoto got out of that jam. Sends a high drive to center field that is plenty deep enough to tie up game 2. Here comes George Springer. It's 1-1. Alejandro Kirk gets it done.
We'll call that a sacrifice from Kirk. I knew he wasn't planning on doing that, but I like Kirk. Great sacrifice, great team play.
Teoscar Hernandez will hit for the Dodgers against Kevin Gausman this inning. Just another ridiculously challenging inning presented by this Dodger lineup.
Well, if you make your pitches, you can get these guys out. Kevin Gausman is looking like he has command of all of his pitches so far in this ballgame.
He's retired the last 7 he's faced. Gausman in a good way, almost in autopilot. 2 out, spaces empty, and he's ahead of his former teammate Teoscar Hernandez, 0-2. Called strike 3, splitter in the zone to freeze Hernandez and end the top of the 4th. Kevin Gausman has retired 10 straight, just recorded his 3rd strikeout, and he keeps it a 1-1 game. Kevin Gausman back on the hill. He's retired 10 straight. allowed only 2 base runners.
Back-to-back clean innings. He's gotten 6 outs on 13 pitches total.
Wow.
But he'll face an old nemesis in Max Muncy.
We haven't seen Ohtani again, have we?
Swing and a miss. He got him. Gosman's cooking right now. His 4th strikeout. Got him on a splitter. 1 out in the top of the 5th.
Are we going to imagine he's going to pitch as well in this World Series? Surely he is.
The 1-2. Right back there to strike him out. Back-to-back Ks to open the 5th.
When they said the height of the fastball is going to be the most important part of tonight between 2 pitchers, and then you see a pitch in that same area, and there's just no way. He has to hang that pitch for the hitter to have any chance, because now he's trying to protect 2 areas, the location and the movement.
Gosman's punched out 3 straight going back to the 4th inning, and with 2 outs in the 5th, he offers home to Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman hooks one in the air to right field. Barger's going back with room.
Nice.
Another 1-2-3 inning for Kevin.
You know what? The thing is, though, as much as I want the Blue Jays to win, if the Dodgers do win, I'm not overly annoyed, because I want this World Series just to be incredible. Like, there's not the Phillies. I don't, it doesn't matter who really wins. I just want it to be an incredible. Oh, I wanted to do Game 7. I can get 7 videos out of it. But do you know what I mean? Like, this is
for Yamamoto. It has been constant stress.
This is what I want.
From a leadoff double from George Springer. There wasn't a runner in scoring position the entire game in the championship series when he went the distance against Milwaukee. Right from the start today, he's had that.
He has, and he's done a great job wiggling in and out of. He's throwing a lot of strikes.
23 pitches in that first inning. The Dodgers had to be fearing a repeat of last night when Snell had to throw 29, but just 10 pitches per inning since. Bounce back to him. Yamamoto's got it. Takes his time. Throws to first. And ends the inning.
See, I don't know if I'd ever want them to take their time with it, because what if you take your time a little bit and then you fuck
Since
it?
giving up the 2 2-out hits and a run in the first, he has not allowed a base runner. He's retired 13 in a row and turned a very, very tough lineup into a pretty efficient 5 innings.
1 pitch, 1 out on a fastball. And now Ohtani.
Look, like I said, we haven't seen Ohtani since what? In the highlight video since the first inning. It's going to be a home run, isn't it?
Still looking for that.
It's Ohtani.
And he's hit a fly.
But they don't show him hitting shit.
On the hands.
Okay.
Foul ground. Clement and Kirk. Ernie Clement to get Ohtani.
I was going to say they don't show Ohtani hitting shit, but they did.
2/3, which is where 4 of his 6 postseason starts with the Blue Jays have ended.
Well, nobody in the pen, and he's got a different look, and 15 straight batters will do
but
that.
But if anyone can win a game for a team, it's Shohei Ohtani, isn't it? Like, let's be honest.
Impressive outing, and he knew he was going to have to be great. When you go up against another great hot pitcher, even though you're not facing him, you know you can't give up many runs.
Betts pops it up.
Get out.
Guerrero's over. He has one.
Nice.
Stumbling to his backside to finish off.
Keep Betts and Ohtani out. You're all good.
Boy, have you ever seen somebody throw his gum with such attitude as Kevin Gausman does? Feeling himself. Tied up in Game 2. And the pitchers.
I don't like that, though. You throw chewing gum on the ground. What if they get stuck on someone's shoe?
16 in a row.
Don't like that.
Back to the Dodgers' first inning run. Grounds one up the middle. Ricochets to second. Tommy Edman from short center field throws him out.
Fair play.
A piece of Yamamoto, or at least kicked off of the mound.
That kicked up.
Not a simple play. One gone.
That made that bounce to the ball very unpredictable. So you know what? Fair play.
There's a man responsible for the Blue Jays.
Go on, Kirk.
Alejandro Kirk.
Curve gets him to wave and miss.
God, Yamamoto is so
Yamamoto
good.
with his 5th strikeout of the game against this deadly Toronto offense. Blue Jays do not have a base runner since a 1-out single from Guerrero in the 3rd. Shallow center. Betts is there. 3 up, 3 down again. That's 11 in a row retired by Yamamoto.
I mean, it's making the end of this game more exciting being 1-1. As I do say that, look, I'm trying to hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. If you are not yet a subscriber, we do videos like this every single day. Please go down below right now and hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, please hit the like button or just a random comment. It pushes the video out more. I earn more money. It is beautiful. Let's carry on.
Husman has finally broken through here in his 7th postseason start.
11 straight.
Pitch into the 7th inning.
Fuck me, 17 straight.
Same question asked a different way. Who has that big swing? This has the kind of feel to it that it'd be one swing to decide it.
You're talking about 2 of the best teams from run scoring from the 6th inning on. Blue Jays were the best, and the Dodgers were 2nd.
The 3-2.
Fair enough.
High drive deep to left field. It's Smith with a big swing.
Bad play.
Into the 2nd deck. He's given the Dodgers.
It's been a while since someone scored.
His first extra base hit of the postseason couldn't have come at a better time for LA.
And one of the first pitch location mistakes for Gausman. You cannot miss middle in. Short arms, compact swing, loves that pitch inside, and he leaked his fastball for the first time in the wrong area.
Dodgers had not had a base runner since the first inning.
It like homed in on his fucking back.
Stoic Dodger catcher. Any bit of fire and emotion you've got hidden under there is going to come to the surface in October. Yamamoto, constant stress in the early innings, but 3 straight 1-2-3 innings, and finally some backing from his offense. Teams that out-homer their opponent in this postseason are 25-5. And the Dodgers are the first big fly of game 2. 2-1, 2 out, and Max Muncy.
On a 2-2. Muncy swings and pushes a high fly ball left field.
Nah, you've got that. You've got that. Nah.
This ball is gone.
Fuck!
Max Muncy sends one into the Blue Jay bullpen.
You have such a good game, Gausman, and you still are, but...
And the Dodgers have doubled their lead.
That pitch needed to be up, and it was down.
I just said I wouldn't mind if the Dodgers win to make them more exciting. I take that back. That's pissed me off.
Parts of the park. Watch where this pitch is.
We're supporting the Blue Jays.
That pitch is that belt high. It needs to be up higher to get that
above
the barrel of the bat, and he goes the other way.
2 home runs from the Dodgers in the 7th inning, ending the longest postseason start from Kevin Gausman, who had not given up a base runner since the first. He gets a well-deserved hand. But right now, the story, the Dodgers trying to get this series back to L.A. Tied up, trying to defend their title. Kevin Gausman blinks first. 3-1 Dodgers, Yamamoto back to the mound.
His pitch count is in order. 71 pitches to get through 6 innings, 48 of them strikes.
And if I'm Dave Roberts and the Dodgers at this point, I'm starting to think about the best path forward is just letting this guy go the distance again. 23 pitches in the first inning. Is it just 74 now in the 7th?
And John Schneider, looking for a spark offensively, is going to go to his bench. Pinch hitting for Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Bo Bichette.
Trying to start something with 2 gone, trying to start anything against Yamamoto. To bats it short, backhand stab, lobs it across, and 3 ground ball outs. Yamamoto with 14 in a row, retired, sniffing it again, sniffing the finish line.
And Andy Pages, as we told you, is due.
And you see the Dodgers first base dugout to a man, everybody applauding.
Good
they
hit.
know what Pages has been. He's been working extra.
So a runner on.
Here we go. Look, Showtime. Here we go. Home running coming.
Otani breaks his bat on a base hit to right. Back-to-back singles for Pages and Otani. Throw behind Pages, who almost got backpicked there by Barger.
Did he get back in time?
Barger's got a cannon, but it looks like he got back. I mean, this guy, 98 miles an hour, he can throw a ball.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Dodgers are at first and second with 1 away, looking for some insurance here with Mookie Betts coming up.
Here's the payoff. Outside ball 4. Load the bases for the Dodgers.
Going to make a pitch.
I'll be honest, right? That looks almost intentional.
Dodgers are at first and second with 1 away, looking for some insurance.
I think we got to get some investigations going
Mookie Betts coming
on Varland here because
here's the payoff.
Right, that's bollocks.
Outside ball 4. Load the bases for the Dodgers.
Going to make a pitching change here with the bases loaded in the 8th. Freddie Freeman's coming up with a chance to break open game 2.
Oh, don't tell me it's a fucking home
run. He's going to try
run.
and get the ground ball, the double play. What about Freddie Freeman against Hoffman? Well, he's 2 for 7. And the 2, a double and a home run.
And comes in and skips away from Kirk, so Pages is going to race in from third. All runners move up a base, and the Dodgers have another run.
Wow, and a wild pitch, and Kirk was not able to
Two wild
really
pitches.
smother the ball. It almost hit Freeman to begin with. I think Kirk initially thought it did hit Freddie Freeman.
Because he was slow to get up from his crouch as the...
Initially
did
thought
it
it
not?
did hit Freddie Freeman.
Because he was slow to get up from his crouch as the ball dribbled toward his own
And that's the
dugout.
thing with the flooring like that. It changes direction within a split. I can't blame Kirk for that.
Tie last inning. Bouncing ball to short, could get him out of the inning. There's
Double
one
play.
for the first, not in time, and a run comes to the back door.
No, it wasn't.
Otani
Fuck's
to
sake.
score as
Embarrassing.
Will Smith is safe at first. Jimenez
Like
could have come
this.
away.
I'm not so sure that was the wisest decision. When you're down 3, you got to be absolutely sure you can turn this. This is a long underhand toss, and that's just too long. The play would have been to come home for sure.
So now it's 5-1, and Will Smith.
I see what he's saying, man.
Doubles his total for the postseason.
Teo is due. 0 for 3 here.
Like, I'll call it now. Dodgers won this.
0-2 to the play. Runner
Toronto
takes
just
off
been
first, a swing and a miss, strike 3.
shit.
Dodgers get
They've been
two.
great
That's
up
the
until
bottom of the eighth, and Yoshinobu
Gordon kind of lost his
Yamamoto has
confidence.
retired 14 in a row. Could he be headed for yet another complete game? He's coming off the first complete game in the playoffs in 8 years. Now eyeing a second in a row.
Okay, so I confused them because Toronto have scored, so how would it be a complete game?
1-2 pitch. He got him swinging. Struck him out with the curve.
Curveball since the first inning has really been, I think.
I don't
going to be
understand
game
what a
changer.
complete game.
Can't just sit on the fastball. Can't just sit on the splitter.
Strikes out Springer with a fastball. That thing blazing to the top of the zone. Yamamoto's 7th.
He has taken a great offense, maybe not early on, but since then just put him away.
Like I said at the beginning of the video, I was nervous because I knew it was Yamamoto pitching.
To get him looking. He strikes out the side in the 8th.
Because he's so fucking
what a
good.
performance. Yoshinobu Yamamoto take a bow in game 2. The Dodgers 5, the Jays 1. LA's 3 outs away from tying this series up. Something special brewing here for Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Trying to join the likes of Oral
Hold
Hershiser.
on.
Yamamoto.
Okay, so because Dodgers were the top, whatever you would call it, they don't get to...
Yamamoto trying to join the likes of Oral Hershiser to deal back-to-back complete game wins in the postseason. You got to go back to that.
Am I right thinking then they don't get a chance to hit in the 9th?
That has done what Yamamoto's trying to do in a Dodger uniform, almost impossibly. He's trying to do it against this lineup. This lineup that coming into the game had the #1 slugging percentage of.
Or did the Blue Jays do nothing?
Curve off the end of the bat. Freeman to first, 1 away in the 9th.
When you get awkward swings from Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that'll tell you.
I'll be honest, I'm very confused of what's happened there. Or did the Dodgers not score and do anything?
2 gone in the 9th. Well, I've mentioned it
In the
several
top of the
times,
9th for them to warrant a highlight. I'm quite confused.
Pitched a complete game in the postseason. Yamamoto an out away from doing it back-to-back starts.
Of course he's
Standing
gonna
out like a
fucking do
beautiful
it.
Sore thumb. The 1-2 pitch. Popped up. Left side. Yamamoto goes the distance again. World Series mastery. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, game 2 of the World Series against the Blue Jays, has thrown a complete game, retiring the final 20 that he faces.
Fair.
9 strikeouts, no walks, simply dazzling.
The Dodgers take game 2 by a final of 5.
Okay, so a complete game. Does that have to do with the walks? I don't know. I'm going to go and look at that up in a minute, or you can let me know down in the comments. 1-1 before we go into game 3 in a couple days' time. I'm still back in the Blue Jays, but they fell apart from the 8th. It all took us 1 inning to fall apart, and they fell apart. But we're going to check out, hopefully game 3 is a different story, because game 1, they blew the Dodgers out of the water. Hope you all have a great day, and peace.